Yo, what's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie? It's your boy Retro with you on today. And I've got a public service announcement for you. Just because you do something that you see an OG do doesn't make you an OG. And just because you get on your motorcycle and you pound from here to there doesn't make you a ground pounder either. You'll never be what you ain't. But hey, like they say in the Army, be all you can be. Gotta find the Retro Philosophy Show. Let's get ready to go live. Can't miss an episode.
You already know what it is. It's your homegirl, Lottie Dottie. I'm in the building hanging out with Retro, and he ain't never lying.
From Retro Philosophy TV, requesting permission to take off, please.
0,000, direct Nelson. 3020 on the meter, direct to Cook Canyon Ranch, Gulfstream 0 Tango.
Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, please prepare for takeoff. Flight number F6B has been cleared. We are ready for takeoff.
And we'll let you know when we get to the airport in sight, Gulfstream 0 Tango.
Make sure your seats are upright, seat belts are tight, and you're ready for a ride. It's your boy Retro, and we're taking off. The left lane has been cleared. Let's get ready to ride.
Oh, American 2495. 2715, I'm going, Gulfstream 0 Tango.
Yes, indeed. What's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie? You already know what it is. It's your boy Retro with you on today. This is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Keep it locked and don't you dare touch that dial. We got a few things we want to talk about on tonight. All right, you already know what it is, man. Spoiler alert, we're going to talk about some Titan business on tonight. So keep it locked and don't you dare touch that dial. Yes, indeed. Again, what's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie? You already know what it is. It's your boy Retro with you on today. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. When I tell you some nice meditation music in the background, oh my goodness, I could literally listen to this all day long. I mean to tell you, I'm just going to turn up for a little bit. Listen to that, man. Oh my goodness. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Again, it's your boy Retro, as you already know. It is what it is. We want to talk to you guys tonight about some Titan business, and first and foremost, I'd like to say congratulations to everybody who was nominated for the 2026 Titan Award. It is. Let's make some noise there. We got Keisha Diction, we got Kurz, we got Snacks, Most Wanted, Chantel, Justice, and I'm saying, man, I mean, this lineup right here is a banger. On the male side, we've got David Bell, GQ, Highway Dre, Highway Smiley, a lot of highway going on up in here, Problem Child, and of course, Most Hated, aka Kodak, and then yours truly, Mr. Retro, in the building. And again, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed an honor to be numbered among such dignitaries, and we want to give a shout out to Big Sarge for putting together such a program. We have been following the whole Iron Elite movement for some years now, and will continue to do so. This is what I want to say. I'm just going to jump right in because it's late. It's been a long day for me. I've got an early morning, and life has been lifing, and I don't say that in a negative sense, because as the mighty James McCoy would always say, where it's good, it could be, where it's bad, it could be worse. And so with that said and done, we've learned not to complain. Make So Young is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, let's make some noise for the one and only Mr. Meso Grand, my man, 53 grand in the building. So the whole Iron Elite, ladies and gentlemen, goes down the first weekend of February every year in Jacksonville, North Carolina at Adamek Harley Davidson, and it is the family reunion of the Ground Pounders. So let's make some noise for all the ground pounders and road tappers and, and all that good stuff. No pun intended, no offense meant. One thing I found out, ladies and gentlemen, is that, as a matter of fact, Kodak would often say there's levels to this, okay? And I piggyback on that, and I concur. There are levels to this thing. I think that we should just get out there and ride our scoot because we enjoy it. I don't think that you should be out there riding your scoot to accumulate miles, to tell somebody, look, I got such and such a miles. I often say my miles are a point of reference and not a badge of honor. True story, real talk. It is indeed. It is a point of reference and not a badge of honor. If you're doing this thing right, the miles will accumulate. And if nobody notices it, then hey, just keep doing what you're doing. All right, Shaquilla Bussey, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. She is in the building, making it do what it do, all the way in Indiana. All right, let's make some noise.
Hey, now this is the Mileage Bully, the Moto Mob CEO.
You already know.
Home of the Moto Mob, where legends are made. You are now tuned in to the Retro Philosophy Show. Like, share, and subscribe.
You know what to do. Press play. Shout out to Shaquilla Bussey in the building, making it do what it do all the way out there in Indiana. Another Titan tuning in. I got any other Titans watching on tonight? Where are my Titans? I'm getting ready to talk about the current Titans, those who currently hold the title of Titan, regardless of what year you received the prestigious award. Let me do this, ladies and gentlemen, because we would certainly like to hear from everybody should you desire to call in. So I want to say this about Titans. I came across some Titans before I even really understood what the Titan program was. Okay, now you have the Iron Elite program, you have the Titan program, one and the same, but two separate things at the same time. If you want to know more information, make sure you holler at Big Sarge. He will certainly fill you in. Make sure you go over and like his page, and also the page, the group Iron Elite. Okay, now I came across some Titans before I really knew what the Titan program was all about. And here's what I found out, ladies and gentlemen. I found out that, number one, whoever has been picking the Titans has been picking them well. And the reason why I say that is because even after the ceremony is over, even after the applaud stops, even after, all of the glitz and the glamour, these Titans are still living up to Titan behavior. And so let's make some noise for all of the Titans who have received these awards. Now, I know y'all saying, well, Retro, don't get a little, you get a little too happy. No, but matter of fact, I is, rightfully so. So I have been nominated as a nominee. I don't really know who nominated me, but thank you to whoever it is. If you are watching, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time out of your day to do so, because you could have just kept scrolling, but you took time out of your day to write up a few words about your boy, and it's greatly appreciated. And so for me, it would be an honor, but whether I receive the award or not, I will, by God's grace, continue to do whatever it was that I did that caused someone to take time out of their day to nominate me, to write me up as their choice. I will continue to do that. And again, back to the Titans. They were doing Titan stuff even when it wasn't publicized, even when no one else would know or would hear. And, that's all I wanted to say about that part. Okay. I love it when I see people awarded for things and then they continue to live up to it even after it's all said and done. So I want to congratulate previous winners of this award for continuing to hold up, as we church folk would say, the bloodstained banner. Well, I shouldn't make a comparison there because that's really, but for holding up the standard. Let's say that, okay, for holding up the standard. Okay, so with that said and done, where do I want to go from here? I want to transition, and I'm trying to figure out a good transition. Well, let's get back to the nominees. Okay, we've got, as I already said, we've got Chantel. Okay, let me see if I can put it back on the screen. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, Keisha Dixon, I haven't had a chance to meet her. Heard a lot about her, seen some of her footage and things of that nature online. Curves, I think I met Curves, but I don't have a selfie with either Keisha Dixon's nor Curves. Snacks, you already know what it is, man. Snacks is a sweetheart, and she is a motorcycle riding somebody, okay? She got more miles than the law allows. And speaking of law, we got Justice in the building. Another sweetheart, another precious soul, just a good person. Had the pleasure of meeting her as well. I got a selfie with her. You already know what it is, man. Yo, when you see your boy Retro, make sure we get that selfie together, because I'm out here collecting miles and smiles, okay? So, with that said and done, ladies and gents, now, again, congratulations to everybody. Now, whether you know it or not, from what I understand, I could be wrong, but from what I understand, there will be some decisions made come tomorrow. So after tomorrow, we more than likely will know who the 2026 Titan Award recipients will be. Oh, man, that's pretty exciting. And I would be honored to come second place, come runner-up to any of these folks who have been nominated for 2026 Titan, because it is one heck of a lineup. I mean to tell you, the judges have a job on their hands come tomorrow or whenever it is that they are making their decisions. Meso said it's a heavyweight list, guys. It is a heavyweight list for show. Okay. Now, I did a show, and this has been some time ago. Okay, and this is the show that I did: Inspiration, Insight, and Integrity. What is your motorcycle Mount Rushmore? Okay, and so as you can see on the screen, my cuz M1, you already know what it is. Definitely Titan material. The Lord saw fit to call him from earth to eternity, and he is greatly missed, and I think about him quite a bit, but he definitely would have been my choice for Mount Rushmore. Just a cool dude, swag for days, and kind of running the blood and all that good stuff. Up top, you see your boy Reef. You already know what it is. Get out and explore. You got the one and only Mr. K Solar himself, Mr. Nugget, always in the office. You got Big Cell, and you got Shaquilla Bussy making it do what it do. Now, these are, actually all Titans with the exception of myself. But this would have been my Mount Rushmore of motorcycling. And it's a poor frog that doesn't praise his own palm, folks. So I've got to put myself up there. And again, this was not for Titan, even though all of these gentlemen and young lady are Titans, okay? But this was just to get some conversation on what would be your Mount Rushmore of motorcycling. And here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Different people would choose different people for different reasons. And that's perfectly fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. And I just think that it's healthy to be able to dialogue and to conversate about, different points of views. There have been many a times when things were argued, and when I say argue, I don't mean that in a negative sense. We have unfortunately put a negative connotation to the word argue or argument, but it's really a good thing to have if you have scruples, principles, integrity, and character. But I digress. There have been plenty of times when, I've been speaking to different people for different reasons about different things. And by the time the conversation was over, it's not so much that I was persuaded, but I was enlightened. There's a difference between being persuaded and being enlightened. When you are persuaded, I'm not going to say you are bent, but you are pushed to see another perspective, if you will. But when you are enlightened, you just receive facts, information, etc., that allows you to compute such information and come to a different conclusion or outlook, if you will. And so there have been plenty of times when I didn't see things a certain way, but after, again, having conversation with people, people, I'm like, okay, well, I didn't know that before. Okay, well, that's new. Okay, well, with that said and done, I think I might change my opinion. And so there are some people that would choose their Mount Rushmore of motorcycling or their Titan based on miles. Some might do it based on, what they do. And some might choose it based on the motorcycle that they ride. And some may choose based on how long they've been on the set. And so everybody has their reason for choosing this, that, and the other. And I'm not talking about the Titan award nor the process, particularly, but I am talking about how and why people choose different things, okay? Because they have their own personal beliefs, their own personal convictions, their own personal, feelings, etc., etc. But conversation is always good. I wish somebody would say amen in the comment section. Conversation is always good. Now, it is my understanding that the Titan Award you do not find it, but it finds you. Yeah, it finds you. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, 704-235-8408. That is the number that connects me to you and you to me. Give me a call on tonight if you are watching and you know what the Titan Award is, and maybe you don't know. And you say, well, Retro, what's that all about? Give us a call on tonight. Again, the number is scrolling on your screen, 704-235-8408. If you are watching and you are aware of the Titan Award, who do you think? Who would you choose? Who do you think is going to be the next Titan recipient for 2026, both male and female? All right. In the meantime and in between time, again, I want to give a shout out to all of the nominees. I don't know about you, but it is exciting, and I'm not going to sit here and beat around the bush and play games. As a young folk would say, no cap. Am I excited? Yes. Yeah, and my excitement will continue whether I am that nominee or whether I'm the recipient or not. I will truly and honestly be happy for any one of these gentlemen that wins this award. They would truly have my 110% support because I believe everybody on the lineup has worked untiringly, has worked diligently, has worked sincerely to get to that point. Okay, so let us do this real quick. Bada boom, bada bang. Now, I don't have pictures with everybody. I do have pictures with just about everybody, but not quite. Okay, and I need somebody to do me a favor. Those of you who are watching, because I have had the pleasure of meeting every single Titan recipient to date. I've had the pleasure, with the exception of one. I do believe I'm getting ready to jog my brain here. Not only did I have the chance to meet every one of them, but I've had a chance to minister to them in some shape, form, or fashion. And let's make some noise for God, okay? Because you can be, I was going to say Christian, but I'm not a Christian. I'm a born-again believer. The Bible tells us that in the book of Acts, I believe it is, it said they were first called Christians at Antioch. And so believers were given that title, Christian. It was a negative connotation to the word. It marked them for persecution and ridicule and even murder. And it was not a term. It was not a term of endearment. It wasn't put on the believers by God. It wasn't put on them by the Holy Spirit. It wasn't put on them by the elders. It was put on them by unrighteous, ungodly, evil folk. True story, real talk. You can find that in the book. Okay, so anyway, I'll leave that alone. I'm a born again believer. But my point is simply this: and I want to talk to my motorcycle ministry folks and those who say, I love the Lord and I won't take it back. Okay. You can be a Christian, and I use that term loosely. You can represent God. You can do your church thing. And you can still, what's the word I'm looking for, guys? You can still be relevant. Could I say that, guys? Could I say that? Meso Young, he says, definitely a great list, real riders, but I'm wondering why Snowman ain't in there somewhere. So the Snowman was already a Titan. and he's the only one that I haven't met yet. So if anybody knows Snowman, I need to make his acquaintance. I'll pull up on him and buy him a burger and sit down and chit chat with him. True story. And so if anybody's got the contacts, give him mine or give me his, or let him know that some dude with a messy mustache is trying to holler at him, because I've met all of the Titans to date with the exception of Snowman. So shout out to Snowman on today. Acts 11 and 26. Thank you. My beautiful wife Specs is in the building. And so Acts 11 and 26, it tells us that they were first called Christians at Antioch. Okay. So my dear fellow believers in Christ, don't think you've got to let down the standard in order for your work to be seen, in order for your work to be noted or to be valued or to be relevant, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. We, in some situations, have gotten it twisted. And we think because I love the Lord and because, I'm a preacher, or because I go to church that I got to do something strange. No. You just got to keep on loving the Lord, keep on obeying. Let me say this. I'm not trying to get off in no preaching rant or nothing like that. But let me say this, ladies and gentlemen. Before you worry about being an effective Christian, before you worry about being a ground pounder, before you worry about being, this, that, and the other, the first thing we need to worry about is whether or not we are simply a good human being. What's up, Chantel? Let's make some noise for Chantel in the building. Okay. So are you picking up what I'm putting down, beautiful people out there in social media land? I'm not trying to downplay anybody's accomplishments, and I hope you don't try to downplay mine. But the reality is, before I worry about being a great daddy, a great husband, a great brother, a great preacher, a great pastor, a great biker, a great president, before I worry about being a great any of those things, I must work on being a good human being. Some folks are better bikers than they are people. All right, let me calm down. What time is it? Oh yeah, I got to go. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie. So we are giving a shout out to Chantel. She is one of the nominees for the female Titans. And so congratulations to her. Mr. Smiley is up next, man. I had the pleasure of meeting this gentleman a couple times, and we rode quite a few miles together too. This year was the culmination, if you will, of the Three Flag Classic last year. This was actually the banquet, the last day of the Three Flag Classic. And I tell you, but him and his beautiful wife, man, we sat there at lunch on one occasion. I'm trying to remember what city we were in. But we sat there, man, we had dinner together, and we just really had a good time ministering to each other, encouraging each other, sharing stories and everything like that. And what you see right there on the screen, that's what he does all the time, smile. Him and her both. So he earned that name, both Highway and Smiley, because he beats up the highway and he smiles just as much as he rides. So shout out to Smiley and his beautiful bride. They really are beautiful people, man, inside and out, and full of the word too. So that was really, really, really refreshing. And again, shout out to him. And let's see here, bada boom, bada bang. I'm gonna be out y'all way, man. I'm gonna be out y'all way here in just a little bit. But me and this little guy right here, man, he's the tallest short person I know. I'm just gonna say it is what it is, man. The one and only Mr. Kodak. The ground pounder, he likes to say the most hated, and but he's really a cool brother, man. I had the pleasure of meeting Kodak some years ago, and we, he just been stuck with me ever since. He affectionately, should I say affectionately, he refers to me as his spiritual advisor, and so, but he's a good dude, man, inside and out. Him and his beautiful wife Coco, they get out there and get some. As a matter of fact, When we started the Mission 448, Kodak was among some of the first to support the movement, and that's one thing about Kodak. And again, this is why I'm saying, even if I don't win, I mean, you know, I'm good, because I mean, look who I'm up against, man. I mean, these folks right here are some good people, genuinely good people. And so I heard somebody say this one time, guys. They said it's nothing wrong with being number 2 if you're number 2 to the right number 1. Y'all ain't gonna get that. Y'all ain't gonna catch that. But so for me, you know, this thing is, you know, I'm already a winner. I was born a Titan, and I'll forever be a Titan. To be acknowledged as such by my peers would be beautiful. But you know, timing is everything as well. And whatever the Lord is going to do, He is going to do. I'm just celebrating my brothers and sisters. I was on my way home tonight, and I just got kind of excited on the inside, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna hop on and celebrate my brothers and sisters. Yeah, because every last, see, here's the thing, man, you know, if you made it this far, keep on tightening. Come on, folks. To all of the nominees who have been nominated for the 2026 Titan Award, whether you walk away with it or not, I want to encourage you tonight, from your boy Retro, sincerely, honestly, and from the bottom of my heart, whatever you did to get to the place where you are currently right now as a nominee, keep doing it. Don't get all sucky mad if you don't walk away with that title now, because I'm just saying, just keep doing. Wash, rinse, and repeat. I think we have to make it popular. I don't know if popular is the word that I want to use. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, make sure you're on your best behavior, because the current Titan has just joined the conversation. Sharif, what's going on, big dog? Hope all is well with you and yours. Let's make some noise for Reef, man. To know him is to love him. And if you don't know him, then where you at? What you doing, man? You know, get out my boy Reef. And but real talk, man. We don't have a spoiler alert. The spoiler alert is everybody's a winner already. Yeah, everybody's a winner already. And so let us make it popular to support each other. You know, I was watching a wrestling match. I used to wrestle back in high school. And so anyway, I was watching a wrestling match. I used to do a lot of things that more than probably anyway. I was watching a wrestling match, and one of the gentlemen or the young men who was wrestling was really, you know, he was really full of himself, you know, and he lost. Yeah, he lost, but he lost. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm at a loss of words tonight, guys. That's not, you know, too often that I'm that. But he lost miserably. He was a sore loser. He didn't just lose, but he was a sore loser. And when the ref went to raise the winner's hand, he just snatched his hand away. Come on, bro. The man beat you fair and square, you know, for whatever reason, you know. Celebrate him. You know, maybe you'll get him next time. Maybe you'll get him next time, man. So sore losers, nah, we not that. None of us are that, you know. So tonight's broadcast, tonight's live, tonight's conversation is to simply celebrate my brothers and my sisters in advance. Not so much for winning, because ain't none of them won yet, but for making the list, which is indicative that you are going in the right direction. It is an indicator, ladies and gentlemen, that you're doing something notable, that you're doing something right. And if anything, if you don't win, just keep doing more of what you've already done. I don't know if it makes sense or not. So anyway, let me continue on with my celebration on tonight. You know, everybody celebrate differently, but this is how we choosing to celebrate on today. Is that all right, folks? Let me go back to what Meso said. Meso said, let me see here, bada boom, bada bang. Why is that doing? Oh, I know why it's doing that. So what I'm going to do is, I think I can do this, bada boom, bada bang. And that fixes that. Okay. Got to be a better person today than yesterday. Keep pressing forward. True story. Keep pressing forward. So there are no sore losers, or there shouldn't be anyway. You know, we're just going to keep pressing forward. And I hope nobody's taking this the wrong way. You know, it is merely complimentary show for all those who have been nominated. And I get it. We live in the kind of world now where people will take something good and try to pull something bad out of it. And if that's you, I would. Yeah. If you're one of those kind of people, I give you the index finger. OMG, what is Retro really doing right now? He's losing it, man. He's losing it. No, I ain't losing it, guys. I'm just having a little fun on tonight, okay? It's been a long day, and I'm getting ready to shut it down, give me some rest. That whole list is winners to me. Keep pressing forward. I couldn't agree any more with you on that one, Meso. The whole list is a list of winners. Indeed, they are. Bada boom, bada bang. Who do we leave off with, guys? We had Kodak. Oh, can't leave out Highway Dre. Highway Dre is the man. Man, I tell you, man, I was getting ready to walk away from Harley Davidson altogether. But Highway Dre and that Blue Road King of his, that little race bike, changed that single-handedly. So we made a few decisions, and so we are not going to leave Harley behind. Unless but anyway, so shout out to Highway Dre making it do what it do. I do believe that Highway Dre might have possibly missed his first calling, which is a comedian. You cannot be around this guy for more than 10 minutes, around this gentleman, for more than 10 minutes without laughing. He gonna do something to make you laugh. But he would give you the shirt off of his back. True story. And so shout out to Highway Dre, another great dude. Does a lot in his community as well. And so let's make some noise for the one and only Mr. Highway Dre, still making it do what it do. And we can't forget the young buck. I guess you can say, and I hope you don't take offense to this, GQ. I mean nothing but love and respect, brother. This brother is one heck of a videographer, or whatever you call it, photographer. He gets out there, he gets the shot. Not only does he get the shot, he gets miles, and he puts work in. He puts work in. Leader of the Peace Army. Let's make some noise for GQ, ladies and gentlemen. But you, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that GQ might be the youngest on that lineup. So that in and of itself speaks volumes. So again, shout out to GQ along with the rest of these prestigious ladies and gentlemen. So again, leader of the Peace Army, making it do what it do. Make sure you go over to his YouTube channel, like and subscribe. I think he's got about 1.5 gazillion viewers over there, making it do what it do. And this gentleman here, David Bell. Can we make some noise? David Bell, man, he's just such a good dude, man. I mean, just being in his presence, he's always, upbeat and, positive, smiling, and also very knowledgeable. As you can see, we're both wearing the Three Flag Classic attire because we rode that ride together. That was led by Reef and K Solo back in, matter of fact, last year this time, if I'm not mistaken, because some of those pictures are popping up on my timeline. But again, we sat there and conversated with David Bell, man, and I just learned a lot just sitting there talking with him. Didn't know half of the stuff I learned, which is why it's so important to just, ask the daggone question. You get out there and, yeah. So anyway, David Bell, congratulations to you, sir. And my best wishes to all of these folks who are on this here lineup. Ring the bell for Mr. Bell. There you go. There you go, Mason. I likes that. Ring the bell for Mr. Bell. And I tell you, man, he's a riding somebody too, man. He gets out there and he rides that motorcycle, man. And so anyway, again, congratulations to David Bell for making the list as well. Let's see who else we got on here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see here. We got the one and only Snacks. We've already said so much about Snacks. If you don't know who she is, then I don't know what to say, man. But she, my goodness, she rides that Pan America. She's got Road Glide, and she probably got about 3-4 bikes. The way she rides, you got to have about 3-4 bikes. But mostly you see her on that Pan America. and she's rode it in several countries. I'm not even going to begin to try to list all of her accomplishments, but she has inspired so many. And I believe that everybody on this list, even if they weren't selected, as I said earlier, would continue to be great and continue to do great things. And as I was saying when I started this broadcast, as I get ready to, as we pass, it will say, hurry to a close. Yeah. The current Titans are, they just keep on doing Titan stuff. So to all of the Titans, if you're not watching and you are a Titan that is watching, tag another Titan, because I'm speaking well of them. And I just want you guys to know that we appreciate what you do. Keep up the good work, and continue to be the examples that we need you to be. And when I say we, I'm talking about the entire motorcycle community, because when you turn on your television or you pick up your cell phone and you go to the blue app or you go to the little pretty red and whatever other app or TikTok app or whatever app you go to, you could be inundated with so much negativity and so much, foul, this, that, and the other. But in this day and age, in this time that we're living in, we need some people who are about their business, riding their motorcycles and being good, refreshing examples. Yeah. We can go get a cussing sailor anywhere. We can go get a lying, low down, discouraging, we can go get that anywhere. But what we need amongst us is people who will stand for the truth, people who will look out for Lottie Dottie, because Lottie Dottie doesn't belong to the cool kids club. Lottie Dottie doesn't have a nation behind her. Lottie Dottie doesn't have, in many cases, a CVO. Matter of fact, Lottie Dottie might not even have a Harley. She might aspire to get a Yamaha, whatever. She just want to ride. You know what I mean? And so often, if you don't have those things, if you don't represent that kind of folk will look right by you. Because the way people are nowadays, if they can't get something from you or out of you, then they're going to dismiss you. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, we got another Titan in the building. Let's make some noise for the one and only K-Solo, the rider in the building, a.k.a. Mr. Nugget. Hey, and also Mr. Solo Moment. Let's make some noise once again. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And so, again, ladies and gentlemen, we need people. I remember when I met K-Solo the first time, and he was coming through Statesville, as a matter of fact, and I've seen him on social media and everything, and I've been following, his movements and things of that nature, and he came through the dealership that I was working at the time over there in Statesville, and obviously he was busy. He was looking for some things. He come in there. I think he was trying to pick up some parts or something, and I approached him and told him who I was, and we chit chatted and everything for a quick little minute. But my point is, every one of the Titans that I have run into, even before I met them, were they were approachable, and that's very good. Number one, it's very necessary. Number two, it's also very refreshing. Can I just be real? Hold on for a second. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying that in the background there. But it's very refreshing, and we need it, because sometimes, like I said, man, I don't know if you've ever followed anybody. I followed some people on social media and YouTube and things of that nature, and they talked a good game, and they even had some information that seemed to be valid, and but then you get a chance to meet them in person, and it just doesn't match, and you're like, OMG, let me go unfollow this person. I don't care. Listen to me, folks. People don't care what you know until they know that you care. You can know everything about motorcycling, but if you're not a good human being, look here, I will go get my information halfway from Lottie Dottie, because every time I talk with her, it's refreshing. She's always kind. She's always nice. But just because, all I'm simply saying is thank God for the Titans to date. Y'all can call this what you want. I just call it just keeping it real on tonight. I'm normally not live this time of the night. But I'm just getting this out my system, so bear with me, okay? And this is what the Retro Philosophy Show is all about anyway. You will never hear me go live without acknowledging God and Lottie Dottie. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. What's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. We may have called Lottie Dottie's name last, but Lottie Dottie is first. That's why we go live every time we go live, because of Lottie Dottie. Because there is a Lottie Dottie out there, folks.
I don't mean to brag, but my videos are enjoyed by well over 4 people worldwide.
If you step over the 4 for the 4,000, something's wrong with you. You gotta be grateful for the 4, even if you get no more. I can't get no help up in this sanctified church. And so, ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, focus first and foremost on being a good person. Get your miles up after, you know. But what good is it for you to be going all over the world and everywhere you go, nobody wants to break bread with you? You a good motorcycle rider, but you a bad human being. I'm just saying. So let me get out of y'all's way. So again, congratulations to the one and only Snacks. Good people, man. As I said, as are everyone on the list. Let's see here. So we got Snacks. We already bigged up Chantel. Let me see who we're missing here. And again, unfortunately, I don't have everybody. I think that's everybody that I have. Yeah, because Wow Chow. I don't think we met. I know I don't have a selfie with him anyway. Curves, I don't have a selfie with her. And who else was it? Oh, Keisha Dixon. So I do believe that will change here recently. And as I have often said, your boy Retro, I'm out here collecting miles and smiles. So when you see me, make sure we get that selfie together, okay? I don't care what I'm doing. Just say, yo, Retro, let's get this selfie. And we're going to get that selfie, all right? I like what Shaquila does. Beautiful souls on your timeline. That's a good thing right there. Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, when something is done, when somebody does something that's nice, something that's good, something that's positive, acknowledge it, bro. I mean, you know, give credit to whom credit is due. I mean, you know, hey, you didn't come up with the ideal, they did, but that don't mean you can't borrow from it. But I just think that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful souls on your timeline, you know what I mean? I see a lot of people out here doing good things, doing nice things, man. And I may not hit your inbox, I may not hit your cell phone, but please rest assured, if I see you, I'm praying for you. Yeah, your boy Retro, Pastor Retro. I don't normally refer to myself as such, but it is what it is. And I think the reason why I don't do that is because my intention, ladies and gentlemen, was never to be pastor of the motorcycle set, or to be, you know, I just ride my motorcycle and I enjoy doing it, you know what I mean? And so we continue to do that. I am a pastor. You know, I've never tried to hide that, nor have I ever been ashamed of it or embarrassed or anything like that. But I just typically don't lead with that, you know what I mean? But listen to me. You say, yo, Retro, I need some prayer in the name. Yo, we gonna pray. I mean, I don't play, you know. And so we do receive phone calls from different people from different, you know, regions and things of that nature. And we do just that. We pray, we encourage, we minister. And sometimes it doesn't go any further than that in terms of, you know, we have the conversation and that's it. You know, it's not noise to broad, because a lot of stuff that's done is private. It's, you know, confidential. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. These are the only ones that I had pictures with. So if I did not post a picture with you, it's not because I feel any way about you. It's just that I don't have the picture, you know. So nothing more, nothing less. But again, I do want to say congratulations to everybody who was nominated. Keisha Dixon, Curves, Snacks, Most Wanted, Chantel, Justice. Did I post a picture with me and Justice? Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see, guys. Let me see. I know I got one with me and Justice now. Come on now. What's going on here? Let me see something here. Did I not? Justice, don't kill me now. When I ride through Atlanta now, don't run me off the road now. I know me and Justice got a picture. All right, let me see this real quick. Bada boom, bada bang. I'll do this. Let me see. So, ladies and gentlemen, Saints and Aints, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, did you nominate anybody for 2026 Titan? And if so, or if not, who do you think is going to be the 2026 Titan recipient? It will all go down in Jacksonville, Florida at Adamak Harley-Davidson. You don't want to miss it. Come one, come all. It is known as the family reunion for ground pounders. You will see a little bit of everybody there, and every time I'm there, I really do have myself a great time. I believe since I've been going, last year was the only year that I didn't make it. And for those of you who know, we lost a part of our team, Tiffany Livingston, aka Miracle. And on our way back from the Titan, from Iron Elite a couple years ago, and last year her birthday weekend is the same weekend as the Iron Elite, and so last year the family wanted to do something in her honor here at home, and so we stayed to do that, to be with the family, and we didn't make it to the to Iron Elite last year. We do plan on being there this year, and though I plan on being there, folks, I'm not looking forward to it, because riding that route that we were riding when it all went down, I don't know if I'm ready for it, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to be ready. But Juanita Shaw's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, Juanita? How you doing? Congratulations, well deserved. And what you do for those kids in your community, sis, it touches me, and you already know how I feel about that, man. It touches me, and you are a stand-up young lady, and so we're rooting for you. And let me say this as well. We got K Solo watching on YouTube. Let's make some noise. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on YouTube along with Mr. K Solo the Rider, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you have not already subscribed, please do so. And then since you're there, check on your list and make sure you're subscribed to K Solo the Rider as well. He says, great production, Retro. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you and that compliment there, man. You're doing big things over there yourself, sir. I've been seeing you. You got it looking real good. So let's make some noise for K Solo the Rider in the building on tonight. And so K Solo, this is what I want to say, sir, and you correct me if I'm wrong, being a Titan and a ground pounder as you are, but have you noticed that the matchup of male and female Titan is like spot on? I mean, you know, last year it was Reef and Piper. You know, that's I don't. That was a good mix. I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know how you guys do it, but that and then the year before that was Bussy and Gorilla Blue. They I don't care what nobody say. You know, it was a good match. They energy matched and everything, and it was fun. Even just, you know, watching the build up once they were nominated and knew that they were the recipient. You know, the build up for Iron Elite. That year, it was just really, fun to watch and follow and everything. And of course, Reef and Piper, you know, It's just a good match. Is all I can say, man. K Solo, I believe, was the male recipient. Was it, what year was it? K Solo, was it 21? 21, I think, maybe. Along with Showtime. I think it was Showtime. K Solo, correct me if I'm wrong. I know. Okay, so somebody help me out. I don't know if Sarge is watching or not, but the very first Titan, I'm a little sketchy on there. I don't know if it was Big Cell and Doc J or what. I guess maybe I should have done my research, but nevertheless, I know Big Cell was one of the earlier Titans. I believe he might have been the very first male Titan. Rodney Livingston is in the building. What's going on, brother? Let's make some noise for my man Rodney in the building, aka Change. Most of the world, Tiffany would encourage you to keep up your great work. Losing my wife is painful, but me and the children have to push that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Rodney. We're gonna, by God's grace, man. We gonna keep on pushing. We love you, brother. You and the kids, man. Yeah, she would have, and she'd have been so proud, and she'd have been there with bells and whistles on, but she definitely would have wanted both of us, all of us, to keep on pressing, because she'd been the first one to say, we're going to get some therapy in today, you know, and so let's make some noise for Miracle. She is missed, man. She is missed, man. She is missed big time. When the Lord took her, man, I tell you, there was a void left behind. There was a void left behind. Yes, K Solo, it is indeed. Good luck to all the nominees. I'm rooting for everyone. Everyone is very deserving. And you know, Juanita, so true. So true. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get out of your way. I promise you I will. I'm trying to re-divert myself real quick. For obvious reasons. Let me see. Ladies and gentlemen, guess who we're calling right now? All right. It's late, so I can't be calling everybody. I should have put a little bit more thought into it and done it much earlier. Juanita Shaw, how you doing, Most Wanted?
I'm good. How you doing, Rex? Very good.
She said, "This joker done called my phone." I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. How you doing? How did it feel when you found out you were, one of the nominees for the Titan Award?
I was speechless.
Yeah. That part.
I got a phone call, and I was like, "Congratulations for what? You haven't been on Facebook?" I was like, "No."
Yeah. It sounds familiar.
Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And all those amazing riders.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Serious lineup.
I was just honored.
Yeah, serious lineup. Serious lineup. So tell us real quick who Juanita Shaw is, and why do you think somebody would nominate you? What do you do?
I don't know what I do. I mean, it's just me. I try to keep everybody motivated. Smile every day. I don't want anyone feeling discouraged about anything that they do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I try to keep them motivated and feeling good about everything that they decide to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
Accomplish their goals. And there's people that always want to be there to support them in any way possible, even if it's a good word or they need something on the highway and we can meet up, whatever. There's always some. I don't want them to feel that they're out there by themselves. Right. So if I can get out there and be an example that you can do it too, and that's how they take it, and so be it. I'll be that example, you know.
Right.
But I just look at what I do, especially with children, as being a humble servant. I do what I'm called to do, you know, and that's just being good to everybody.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, it is definitely appreciated, not only what you do, but who you are. Because there's a lot of people that do things that doesn't necessarily reflect who they really are. And we see that so much in the world, but when we come across people like yourself, it's really refreshing. And so I just want to say congratulations. It feels like we're already winners. I mean, just to be honest with you, so for me, this is enough. Even if, someone else is the 2026 recipient, I'm going to celebrate them. I really am, because I already feel like a winner.
I'm going to be there celebrating. I'm going to celebrate their name as soon as it's called. And when we see them in February, it's going to start all over again.
It's going to start all over again. You got that daggone right.
Yeah. So I'm excited. And like you said, I already feel like, I'm a winner because I was nominated with such great, amazing people.
Well, I'm going to let you go. I know it's late and you probably got church in the morning or whatever, but I want you to know that we're proud of you. Keep up the good work. And, you are well deserving of such an award. I just want you to know that, okay?
I feel the same about you, too. Thank you.
All right. You have a good night. God bless you. Love you.
All right. God bless you, too.
All right. Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie, the one and only Mrs. Most Wanted. Come on now. And I should say Juanita Shaw, a.k.a. Most Wanted. And those kids love her. And she's always doing for those kids. She launched out, I don't know, Juanita Shaw, what was it, earlier this year? Or was it, I think it was earlier this year. And she did the four corners of, which state did you do? But she did it in honor of her kids. And she got back and she shared it with the kids and everything like that. And so she's always doing for the kids, man. And so let's celebrate her on this evening. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me see. I'm going to go. I've been on here long enough. It was supposed to just be a pop-up, thing real quick and say congratulations to everybody. Highway Smiley, Highway Dre, Wild Child. You already know, the one and only Mr. Kodak, GQ, you already know what it is, leader of the Peace Army, David Bale, come on somebody, Justice, we also got Chantel, Most Wanted, Keisha Dixon, and Curves. And I tell you, man, what a lineup. I wouldn't want to be a judge at this point because they got their work cut out for them. But whoever rises to the top will be well deserving, and I will celebrate them. I will do that indeed. All right. And hopefully you'll do the same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Again, in the comment section, let us know who you think is going to walk away. Oh, Missouri. That's what it was. Okay, Missouri. Reef, good people. You guys got your work cut out for you. And, you got your work cut out for you, man. But somebody, somebody's got to walk away. We are all walking away winners, but one will walk away a recipient. How about that? Let's put it like that. That's it. That's all I got for you, man. It's your boy Retro with you, man. I got to get up early in the morning. I got class tomorrow. We had a full class today. It was quite hot out there on that range. So I got to get up tomorrow and do it all over again. The way things went today, I think those kids are going to pass that class with flying colors. It's your boy Retro, the rider coach, out here making it do what it do, trying to help somebody, become a better rider and all that good stuff. And with that said and done, I guess I'll be going live the next time I go live. So when I go live, the next time I go live, just press play. You know what I mean? Maybe not everybody, but at least 4 of y'all need to.
I don't mean to brag, but my videos are enjoyed by well over 4 people worldwide.
I'm just saying, y'all.
Say, man, you know what it is, man. Special guest in the building. Much love and respect to my man Retro stopping through, y'all. Y'all know what to do.
Big Cell. You still keeping it 100.
Hey now, this is the Mileage Bully, the Moto Mob CEO, home of the Moto Mob where legends are made. You are now tuned in to the Retro Philosophy Show. Like, share. Hey now, this is the Mileage Bully, the Moto Mob CEO, home of the Moto Mob where legends are made. You are now tuned in to the Retro Philosophy Show. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what to do. Press play.
I got a text from my man, you know who, the man of God, Mr. Retro. He said, slow down. So I'm gonna put my rain gear on. Speak of the devil. I ain't gonna say speak of the devil. Speak of the man above. Here he come. Ladies and gentlemen. There you go. Boy. I see you've been practicing. Boy, you can tell when you've been practicing. Right on cue. Right on cue. Right on cue. Going on over here. Talk to me. What we got going on?
We got the Kingdom Alignment Motorcycle Ministry, Four Corners runs. Andre, Highway Dre.
Highway Dre
has completed not only North Carolina,
Yes, sir.
but he went on and did South Carolina. Just because he was in the vicinity.
Right.
It got so nice to him, he wanted to get where it was a little bit warmer, so he went on down to get him a few oranges. And a slice of key lime pie down in Florida.
I did.
But he also stopped by to get some peach cobbler while he was in the area. So he went to Georgia and did the Four Corners there as well.
Oh my word.
So, Highway Dre, we love you, bro. Appreciate you.
Hey, look.
Yeah,
let me tell you why I do this.
Okay.
Why do you wait? I got a question. Why do you do this?
Why do you tell him why you do it?
Because I can.
Because I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, saints and ain'ts, everybody, including Lottie Dottie. It's your boy Retro. Let you know that registration for Mission 448 is open. You can register today and ride the four corners of your state or multiple states. Who's going to be the first to collect the four corners of each of the lower 48 states? Hashtag Who's Got Next. Register today and ride the four corners of your state.